It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, I should be sleeping.
أيقونة الموضة، مصممة الأزياء العالمية والرائدة في مجال الأعمال الإنسانية والمناصرة للبيئة، ستيلا ماكارتني في زيارة خاصة لدبي. كان لنا لقاء خاص معها لتخبرنا عن السبب.
Welcome, Stella. Great to have you with us today. So what brings you here?
I'm here for a variety of reasons, actually. I'm coming today to talk about my fragrance, my original scent called Stella.
I saw too much bias.
I grew up on an organic farm in East Sussex in England, and I was outside a lot. I was in a family that we rode horses, and we were very much encouraged to be out in nature, and I think that that influenced the fragrance very much at the beginning, this idea of the air and the breeze and a more natural side to fragrances.
بول وليندا، والدة ستيلا اللي تميز كل منهما بمجاله الخاص. يمكن مهدوا الطريق إلها لحتى تدخل عالم الشهرة من أوسع أبوابه، لكن هل كان عندها شغف الموضة منذ الصغر؟
I very much had an interest for fashion early on. You know, I watched a lot of very sort of those old Hollywood films, and I grew up around stage costumes. You know, I was very aware of the sort of day wear and then sort of a more extravagant side to clothes as well. So I think that influenced me very much, and also having, you know, parents that between the male and the female there was a relationship that was very sort of very strong and very based in love, and I think that that has been a core value of what I do, you know, looking at the man and the woman and bringing them together for a modern day woman.
ستيلا ماكارتني بتعارض استعمال الفرو أو الجلد الطبيعي بكل مجموعاتها إيمانا منها بمبدأ الرفق بالحيوان والحفاظ على البيئة.
You're a pioneer amongst the green eco-fashion industry. How do you think the fashion industry has caught up with that movement?
I think it's catching up. I think it's taking a long time. It's not the fastest machine in the world. I think that if the fashion industry, you know, they catch up on other things quicker because they probably have more incentive and more return financially. But you know, it is something that I think the world is catching up on in every industry, you know, and sadly I think fashion is possibly a little slower. But I think we're getting there. They're getting there slowly. I think, you know, at the end of the day, it's questions like that that will just hopefully encourage the consumer to think more that way. You know, I think that at the end of the day, the fashion industry will not survive if women don't buy into it.
One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now.
ولما سألناها عن أهم القطع اللي لازم تتواجد في خزانة كل مرأة كان جوابها التالي.
You need a great pair of jeans. That's why I've really worked hard on denim, and really, you know, again, you can have great organic denim. We have a lot. I think you need a great shirt, a great suit.
That's basically the entire wardrobe.
Yeah, I don't think any of them survive without the other. You know, you can have a great pair of shoes and then a rubbish outfit. You know, like you need a great dress that can take you from day to night. I think you only need one dress.
جوني ديب، درو باريمور والعديد من مشاهير هوليوود انضموا لستيلا بحملتها لوقف العنف ضد المرأة، وهي قضية مهمة إلها وللمحيطين فيها.
I believe in women. I love women. I'm inspired by them. They drive everything I do. I happen to be one. And I have 2 daughters. So, you know, for me, it's a very important investment to keep women safe.
لكن شو هي أهم المحطات في حياتها الشخصية والمهنية؟
You know, there's been silly things like just sort of being in the New Yorker magazine or on the cover of Time, or, you know, getting some kind of great recognition can inspire you, and having children, which is obviously not incredibly simple when you get into it, but you know, finding my husband, looking at the progression of more sustainable and environmentally minded approaches. I've learnt so much every day about new avenues, new sourcing, new manufacturing that I'm just trying to encourage and develop, and actively going out there and working in communities and trying to sort of, you know, bring about our own, you know, answers there.
وعن مشاريعها القادمة وتحضيرات الخريف شتاء 2016 فضلت ستيلا أنه تخليها مفاجأة، لكن لمحت لنا عن بعض التحضيرات.
I have my show in January for my autumn collection, so I'm really just wrapping that up now, and I'm working on winter 2016.
Where is it going to be?
A show in the autumn collection I can't tell you because it's a surprise, but the winter show, no, it's just somewhere great. I always have really good fun with the spring and the autumn collections in where I show them and how I present them. So that'll be a really fun individual kind of experience. And then I have my summer and winter shows, and more traditionally they're in Paris and they're at the Opera Garnier. And so my autumn show that I'm working on, my winter show now, it will be in Paris.
ميا العقيلي، صباح الخير يا عرب، MBC.